one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Set. From the 42. That one's complete right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down
and 2. The
two.
Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Down. 45. Ready?
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They give inside the jump. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Yes, hut.
Shotgun snap out of yard. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
On 3rd down, it's Young. They got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Buying some time left. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Ready?
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of 27
they get 27 on the play.
1st down,
It'll be
Cowboys.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go. Ready.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, that's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
3rd down run with Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep him rhythm.
Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock. but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
First and goal.
Well, when your
at the
opponent fails to
1-yard
act,
line.
Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Here we go.
Yeah, pretty
Here we go.
lackluster start there, Kate, from their
Viking,
opponents. You got a
18.
golden opportunity to immediately take.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Ball carrier.
The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so
Brandon
until
Aubrey
that
to
defense
kick off
proves
for
they
the
can stop it.
Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and
Panthers
over
take
the
over
end zone.
first
So
and
no
10
threat of a return. They're
at
going to
their
spot the
own
ball up at the 35 to
35-yard
begin
line.
this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Number 82.
He's just one of those guys,
Tommy
Kate.
Tremble.
Even when he's not open, he's
It's
still
a
a
pickup
target
of
thanks to
3.
that physicality
Brings up
and
second
his
and
ability to just
7
play bully
at
ball.
the
They don't like
38-yard
forcing
line.
into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Taken down.
Hey,
at the
that's a run that's
41.
ho-hum on the stat
It's a
sheet,
gain of
but if you
3.
see a bigger play on
Brings
the
up
ground later
3rd
on,
and 4.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hut.
Willing to throw here on third. Got a man, and Horn wins it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good
It's a
for a
gain of
Carolina
18.
first.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Check.
Here's Chubb up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Malik Hooker with the
Brought down
tackle.
at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like
A
in the
gain of 2.
background of every
Brings
ho-hum
up
run is a
second and
bigger
8.
play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late.
Here we go.
And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jatavion
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess,
Brings up
even
third
when you're the
down
biggest and
and 8
baddest
yards
pass
to
catcher on the
go.
roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one
the
thing for
double.
those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to Nick Chubb. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go
Ryan
with the second
Fitzgerald
quarter.
on
It's
for the
Panthers
field
football.
goal.
Everyone's
A
out there, so let's get things
52-yard
restarted. And
The
this
kick
kick
is
is
good.
good. He needed to get
Makes
all
the
of it
score
there, and he
Cowboys 7,
did. And it's
Panthers
dropped
3.
back down now to a 4-point game.
Sam Martin
A lot of them may
set to
make
kick
it look
off.
automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he'll decide to
The
pass on the
Cowboys take
return
over
here and
first
take the
and 10
touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, check go.
Start the drive with blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Tackle made at the
I don't think that's the
38-yard
amount that they
line.
were looking for there,
A
Kate.
3-yard
And lead to
pickup.
some shuffling around
Brings
here in the
up
playbook.
2nd and
Find a
7.
more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolf. Roll, go.
Handoff running left. It's blue. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1.
At their own 1-yard line.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 blaster.
In his own end zone, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So Von Rebel with the pick.
By the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st down.
Backed
and
up
goal
on their
to go
own goal line,
at the
Brock.
6-yard
A bit
line.
surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
19, Tiger, 19.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Vacates quickly left side. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Quickly, they have chances at the end zone of running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
The line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and goal.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. 18, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Cowboys 10.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
So
line.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, what you got? 50 green.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that 1st down play.
The tackle made
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Jimmy Horn
Yeah,
Jr.
this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch
and
first.
9 yards to
Guarantee
go.
your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Down. 52 blue. Set, cut.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He finds a man. That's good. And he's going to get the first as he's brought down. A bit muted for a double pass, but hey, did its job.
Panthers.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Smith, red. Ready. Set.
This is Chubb. He'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
The tackle made
It's an
at the
8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
So
up
much to
2nd
like about
and
that
2.
run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The ball carrier.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of a yard.
3rd down,
Brings
1
up
yard to
3rd
go.
and
Rail.
1.
Back. Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's able to reach the 40 on that
A
play.
gain of 6.
He gets 6 on
And the
that play.
Panthers
And that'll be
first
good for a
down.
Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the
Slated down
40-yard
to approach
line.
here from the 40.
Cut.
Shove here on first down. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Taken down
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's Chubb on second down. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this just gets past the 20 before going
out. The
out.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Panthers 60. Panthers. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
All right, set now,
and
1st and 10.
Cowboy first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Milton. And has another one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
To CD
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboys.
Here we go.
Kick the running back in motion.
19. Ready.
He gets the hand up. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
A gain of 5.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
68. 18 Cardinal. 18.
From the 48. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
To CD Lamb.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7. First down, Dallas.
18. Rodley. 18.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's all in all. Touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to Jake Ferguson.
The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer?
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. Yes.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
Young's pass.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10
On the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sails through good. cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 10. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nice game offside. Look at the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
22 yards.
They get 22 on that one. And that's good for the Cowboys' 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
As on read, they hand it to Blue. And he'll be back near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Score.
1-yard gain.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play,
41-yard line.
at least he didn't go backwards.
19 Tiger, 19. Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's not short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Okay,
some
ready?
call it a safety valve, some call it
18
automatic.
Cardinal, 18
But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's going to touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
On the play.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 cut. 70 Lions. Ready?
Again, it's Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Milton. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Milton's pass. Intercepted.
There are costly usually interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security's paramount, it is right now. They did a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown or check down. If you throw the ball away, you're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Ready. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Complete to Chubb. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defensive goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down.
A 40-yard
This from 40 on the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's the in route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for Cowboys, 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That stop made by Derek Brown.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of their front 7.
We're on 2nd and 2. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. They're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, doing it right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Milton to throw. Completed here to Tolbert. And they get this down to the 28.
Complete to
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play.
70 Timberwolves.
Dallas.
60 Eagles. 60.
Milton now. And screen here to Blue. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback will be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. This finds Schoonmaker, complete. There it is, touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to
The Cowboys stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
On play action, here's the on. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Jake, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Set.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48-yard
line.
Set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They run it from the gun, reach up. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Down. Ready.
Now it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
31 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
43 rail. Here we go. Ready.
Here on 1st down, Young. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's go now. Needle, red, 38.
Looking to throw, Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Panthers will line up.
Here yet again. Young. He has it. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
79, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Out of the pistol here. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 20.
From the set.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60, 19, go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Milton's pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yards to go.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
The kicker
Now in a close game, they
after.
needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey
now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 40, ready.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ready.
2nd and 6 now. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
Set of downs for him from the 46.
For a Panthers first down.
Young up 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hurry.
Looking quickly here.
To Jatavion Sanders. 4 yards on
Watch
the
out now.
2nd and 6.
Sticking to the air. It's Young.
50-yard line.
Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Set, red, 12, 10, 50, green, needle, blue. Hut.
Here's Young again. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Complete to Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup.
17.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense on the line.
17 yards.
Striker, 3-3.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. Catch is made near the edge. And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're in a first and goal.
52 blaster.
Offense in the hurry up
14 more
here.
yards.
Fight,
That's
97.
another Panthers first
Chubb
down.
on his way in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss
Chubb,
back
the
at the
ball
3.
carrier. Kenny Clark in on the stop. A loss of 2. Brings up
We've
second
reached the
and
2-minute
goal
warning from Charlotte.
at the 3-yard line.
Panthers got to score in a hurry. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Let's go now.
Young working from the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Panthers.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
The Panthers will line
He
up
has to
for the
throw.
2-point conversion.
And the 2-point
The
pass
attempt at the
falls
two-point conversion
incomplete.
is
They
no
tried
good.
to get aggressive,
That
but
keeps
it
the score.
doesn't work.
Cowboys 31, Panthers 27. Sam Martin set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right side, Ferguson's got it. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Jake Ferguson.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of
19
downs.
yards.
When you see
First
play
down,
action, do all you
Cowboys.
can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Dropped by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sporting on the tackle.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Pack.
They'll run this with Blue. He has the Cowboys first down. To clinch this win for him.
He's tackled at the
Now the
34-yard
Panthers
line.
decide to spend their
It's a
third and
gain
final
of 10.
timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And as we play